Good evening. The main stories north tonight.
John Duncanson was a familiar and friendly face to a generation of viewers. He brought the good news and the bad.
160 men are feared dead in the Piper Alpha disaster.
A British international helicopter's Chinook has crashed and sunk in the sea near Shetland.
Ted Brocklebank is a former head of news at Grampian TV.
John was an exceptional broadcaster, and apart from that, he was a thoroughly decent human being. He was never happier than when he was recognised in the street. Indeed, I suppose if Jimmy Spanky was the face of Grampian television in the 60s and 70s, John Duncanson would have been the face of Grampian in the 80s and 90s, and that made him very happy.
Born in Prestwick in 1940, John worked in the theatre and with the BBC before joining Grampian in 1979.
Today, it's grey, it's overcast, and there is quite a sea.
John's corduroy cap became a familiar sight on screen, as did his smile and sense of fun with dealing with some of the less serious stories of the day.
And if we win, the shirt's staying on forever.
Oh, no.
Excuse me a minute.
That's better.
He was a lovely man, and he was great with people, very approachable, very warm, and also very encouraging. I remember as a youngster joining Grampian TV many moons ago, he was great for giving advice, and he was very, very patient. And he had a wicked sense of humour. However, on camera, he was the consummate professional.
John eventually hung up his headphones in 1997 and enjoyed a retirement of music, sailing and travel. He died at the weekend, surrounded by his family.
We all feel very proud about the impact he's made on people's lives, and certainly the fact that many people of a certain generation remember growing up and seeing him on TV and as the manny on the telly. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's lovely, and it has been very helpful to us sort of over the last 24 hours, I would say.
John told the news, tragic and trivial, in many words over the years, but he's best known for oidhche, the Gaelic for goodnight, which he used to sign off at the end of nearly every programme.
Till then, from Anne, from me, from Arthur, good night, and also from Alan Saunders. Oidhche.
Colin White, STV News, remembering the life of John Duncanson.